Hello again, and welcome to our look at the upcoming Friday, October 10th trading session. In front of you, I have the economic calendar. Really, there's almost nothing on here of any significance whatsoever. There are really a few what they consider to be mid-level announcements, but right at this point in time, I do not anticipate any of these things moving the market. The one market moving event is in Canada, employment change. That will affect the US dollar versus Canadian dollar forex pair. Beyond that, not much in the calendar at all. So we'll take a look at that forex pair. But really, the rest of the day should be relatively technically driven. Speaking of that US dollar Canadian dollar forex pair, you can see that we did bounce a bit off of the 111 level. We feel that this market's most certainly in an uptrend, meaning negative for the Canadian dollar. So if we get poor jobs numbers out of Canada for the session, that will probably only exacerbate this move. However, we do feel that any pullback at this point in time is probably a call buying opportunity. Although the markets tend to be a bit quiet late in the day on Friday, and we would anticipate that call buying opportunity probably truthfully presenting itself on Monday. Looking at the FTSE, you can see we are testing the 6,400 level. Very negative action in this marketplace, and if we can close significantly below 6,400, we feel this market could really start to fall apart. If that's the case, the FTSE could go as low as 6,000 given enough time, having us buy puts every time the market rallies on a short-term chart. You can see that the euro has failed right at the 128 level, and that would be anticipated. That was an area that we had been pointing out as potential selling opportunity waiting to happen, and it has proven itself to be. We believe that this market will go to the 125 level given enough time, and with the type of volatility that we've seen lately, that's not a big surprise. We think that we may kind of consolidate between 125 and 128 in the short term, so therefore we are buying puts. And finally, you can see that the S&P has sold off a bit during the session. Looks like the market's trying to find 1920 as support. 1900 is much more significant support. Right now, though, we're staying away from the S&P 500. This looks like a consolidated move, possibly one that you can play with ultra short-term binary options, playing it back and forth. But it looks like we're trying to wind up for some type of move, but we're right on the precipice of going in either direction, so we're very cautious. And with that, we've taken a look at the Friday, October 10th trading session.